Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Michelle Kania, and I'm an art teacher here at Pencrest. My contact information is mkania@rtmsd.org is my email address, and my phone number is 610-627-6235. Emails are a little easier to respond to as I can respond to them throughout the day, whereas a phone call will most likely have to wait until the end of the day for me to be able to call you back. So a little bit about me. I grew up in media, and I graduated from Pencrest High School in 1998. I went to Glenwood, and I went to Springton Lake, and of course I went to Pencrest. This is my 18th year of teaching, and I cannot believe that I've spent over half of my life in this building. It's flown by. I cannot believe it's been 18 years that I've been teaching here. I graduated from the Maryland Institute College of Art in 2002 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in Fine Arts, and in 2004 I graduated from the University of the Arts with a Master of the Art of Teaching in Visual Arts. I'm a co-sponsor for the National Art Honor Society here at Pencrest, along with Conchetta Mattioni. In addition to teaching, I create portraits of people and animals in pencil and oils. You can see a few examples sprinkled out throughout this presentation. I participate in local art shows and was accepted as a member of the Oil Painters of America last year. I live with my husband, Matt, and two dogs, Diesel and Nala. And Diesel is the black Cane Corso, Nala is the pit bull. We like to hike, travel, and explore together. And I'm an avid runner and enjoy training and running half marathons. And most recently, I restarted a childhood love of mine. I've gotten back into horseback riding, so that takes up a good amount of my spare time. So courses I teach: Art Major 1, Intro and Advanced Metalwork and Jewelry and Mixed Media. A quote that I really enjoy is that art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time, from Thomas Merton. So as an artist, when you're practicing art, I find that you lose yourself in time and space and just kind of drift away and get so caught up in making art that you lose yourself, but it also helps you find yourself and your voice in creating art. So this is my welcome slide on Schoology. If you go into Schoology, you'll see at the top of each class there is this slide, which has links to almost everything that you're going to need. This is so students can find me, find important information, and stuff that's really important. So these are all clickable links. You can go up all about me, find a little video that I made, find a video on how to navigate the course on Schoology, which will show students kind of how things are laid out. The syllabuses are right here. And my artwork, if anyone's interested, take a peek at what my artwork looks like. My email address, so that you can email me. This link goes directly to that, so students are able to access it and email me very easily. A Zoom link. So Zoom is only going to be available for students who are quarantining and want to Zoom into the class, as of right now. So any student that is quarantining and wants to Zoom in to listen along to the class is to reach out to me first. So that I open up the Zoom link. I will not be starting Zoom every day. So it's only if a student reaches out to me that they want to join will I open up that link. A link to all of my lessons I've made videos for, whether it's a video of the lesson itself or different techniques and demo videos. And they can be found on this link in YouTube, but they are also linked to the specific projects. So if any student wants to look and see what I have available on there, they can, but also using the Schoology link that's found with a specific project will be helpful. And then this is our Instagram page for the classroom. I'm trying to make more of an effort this year to post more student work. So anyone that wants to join along and follow can use this QR code to find the classroom link. We have our syllabus right here. And I'm going to go through it briefly. The biggest thing with any art class is to clean up after themselves. So whatever they take out, put away. For metalwork and jewelry, I believe I am going to give them each their own art bin to keep all of their stuff in, because we have all the supplies from last year. And it might make it a little bit easier to keep things a little more organized. No eating and drinking this year. Obviously, masks are to be worn at the moment at all times. Students must participate in class. There is no outside homework other than like brainstorming or think of ideas or something they want to do, but there is no outside homework. So all participation is in class. So they are encouraged to work the entire time. They're also encouraged to take my suggestions or ideas or come to see me for help if they need any. They're graded against themselves. Intro has never seen or worked with metal before. Advanced may have had a class or two. So they're graded against what they come up with and what they do. And it's really about, do they take my suggestions? Do they push it further? Do they make it look as professional as possible? So as long as students are working in class, their grade should be just fine. All assignments are on Schoology. So the course information folder has important information. The welcome screen has important information. And then all assignments are organized by the current unit, so the topic that we're doing, and then divided into modules for the project itself. So the modules may be the intro, it might be the brainstorming, and then it might be where you submit the project itself. Project submission, fingers crossed, we will be able to have an art show in person this year. So all students must submit a photograph of their artwork for me to grade, and that's because all the rubrics are on Schoology. So all projects must be submitted as a photograph, but I will also be expecting them to keep their projects here so that we can make a board for their artwork for the art show. So they have to do both. The big thing with jewelry is a lot of time they want to wear it or give it to someone. I tell them to make sure that I grade it first in the unlikely event that it goes missing. If they make something and they take it home and it gets lost and I haven't graded it, I have nothing to grade. So it's very important that they get it graded at the very least before they take something home. So the syllabus can be found on my welcome screen. It's for students to enjoy an opportunity to produce unique metal creations in a variety of materials in the semester course. Students learn how to design and construct metal projects through sawing, forming, piercing, and soldering. Students will also explore classic jewelry styles and contemporary designs when creating wearable art made from metal. This course is designed for the beginning metalworker and can be taken one time. Advanced students can take advanced every year. It's a semester course, and the projects change each year, so they could take it more than once, but intro can only be taken once. These are just some examples of student work from previous years. So art room donation requests. If you have things laying around that you're looking to get rid of, have your student bring it into the art room. They can get a little bit of extra credit. So objects for still life. So anything that looks interesting to draw. So medium or larger objects, metal or glass objects. Objects that are sturdy and in good condition, and objects with interesting parts. So clocks, old tools, things that look like they'd be fun to draw. We're always looking for old magazines or new magazines, fabric scraps for collage, maps. If anyone still has maps laying around, we'd like to use those for collage. They're fun to cut up. Old sheets and tablecloths, latex primer. If you have good house paint left over that you're trying to get rid of, we will take it because we can use it to prime surfaces for painting. Medium and large plastic containers for water, so any big sour cream or the big yogurt containers with lids, baby food jars, anything that we could use to put things in, put water in. Beads and old jewelry findings, and even like old costume jewelry that you have or old jewelry that you don't want anymore, we deconstruct it and kind of use parts of it to make new things. Newspapers, hair dryers. So anything if you have laying around, we'll certainly take them. And if you're not sure, email me and tell me what you have, and I'll tell you if we could use it or not. Thank you for attending virtual back to school night, and I look forward to working with your student this year.